Retro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Super Retro, a nostalgic podcast about retro gaming, TV, and film.
Wow,
Should I do it again?
yeah. I couldn't even hear you. I was right next to you, bro. I couldn't hear you at all.
Damn, that shit. Well, I couldn't find it.
It's bro, it sounded like you were trying to talk to me at a concert. You know what I mean? When you're next to me,
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
I
talking
don't know
about.
what the fuck you said.
Let's try it again. I got it. All right. Luckily, we didn't get into far. Let's try it again.
Super Retro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Super Retro, a nostalgic podcast about retro gaming, TV and film, music, sports, pop culture, anything dope from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. I'm your host, Tuck. That's your host, Will. What is up, y'all?
What's up, everybody?
And this podcast is brought to you by none other than our boys, Salty Water, y'all.
Salty water.
It's heating up outside. Y'all got to stay hydrated. Shout out to all the knuckleheads out there. Been scooping them a 12-pack of salty water.
Yeah.
We see y'all. And somebody recently posted how it was so hot outside that they had them salties, baby, and they were staying hydrated out there in this heat.
We told y'all.
Exactly.
We told y'all they were good.
Yeah, we wouldn't just say it if we didn't think it.
Yeah, I'm glad everybody is getting to try them out.
So yeah, y'all go support our sponsors, man. Salty Water. How you living, Will?
I'm up, man. I'm here. A little earlier than normal.
Yeah, that's right.
I like it.
Kids running around upstairs.
Yep, so you might hear it.
You hear some kids right now, just, hey, you got to deal with it.
Mind your business, as
Yeah.
Tuck said.
Yeah, you'll hear some stomping. Oh, yeah, we got Cheers Our
Oh, yeah,
Salties.
yeah, cheers.
Will, you drinking that orange?
Yeah, I got that orange.
I got the lime.
Super Retro.
That's in the spot right now.
That's good, man.
That's in the spot. I'm parched. So yeah, anyway. Good morning if you're listening on a Monday morning.
Yeah.
What's up to our YouTube members if you're listening on that early access Sunday?
Man, you almost have to tell them about that right now.
Right off the jump. I got to tell them about it right off the jump.
Because
Check.
you're in it.
Peep the shirt, y'all.
The
Peep
new
the shirt.
Super Retro shirt.
Already got a stain on it.
That's dope.
But these are available right now on the website. We've sold so many to our members, man. We appreciate y'all. It shit's blowing me away though.
Yeah.
I'm like,
As soon as
damn,
you
we
let
may
it-
have to get more shirts
you
before they
opened
even
it
come
up.
out.
As soon as you opened it up. Ding, 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 ding.
I know. So we may have to get more. Man, we love y'all.
Yeah, I love that shirt, though. That's fire.
So Super Mad, I mean, this is the Mad Balls t-shirt. And yes,
the Super Retro mashup.
the R was left with no middle piece on purpose. This is a unique Super Retro shirt. It's a limited run.
Yeah.
The very limited run, and it's different than our other t-shirts. Keep that in mind. It's
more vintage.
it's more of like a vintage style t-shirt. It's a little heavier. It's still soft though. Don't get it twisted. It's still soft, but it's a boxier fit than our other t-shirts.
It's like a double stitch new vintage shirt.
Yeah, I love this shit. I love the way it fits.
Thick neck.
Yeah,
all that.
Definitely the thick neck.
It
So
looks old.
I know.
Everything looks old but the print.
That's right.
That's why I like it.
Yeah, so check it out. It's
my
purple.
favorite.
Spice up your fucking closet, man.
Yeah,
You
we're
know?
black and
Get
gray.
all that black. You know, we all have nothing but black, including me.
I got all.
Look at this man.
Yeah, I got everything.
Get a little color
Come
in
on.
your closet, man, with the purple.
I like it.
They're available on the website right motherfucking now. Shit, we may have to get more, but that would defeat the purpose of the limited run.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you got to get in there.
I like
You know
the
what I'm
idea of doing like a cool new design every couple months.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't get this Mad Balls,
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed it because it
Might
ain't coming back.
Get the next design.
But we may get another run of them.
Yeah,
They're
there's
selling
a few like the regular old logos.
Oh yeah, the regular logo will always
just
get
to
that.
keep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there it is, y'all. If you want to get down with that. Let me see. Oh, and man, appreciate all the love about the cat. We talked about the cat on the last podcast. Everybody's been sending messages
Walker's back.
about they're thankful the cat's back and happy for us and all that. So thank you, man. That was really cool. And hey, we're an official cat podcast. All right.
Yeah.
People got dogs over here. We fuck with the cats.
I
You
got
know
a
what I mean?
cat. I got a cat.
You do, Lucy.
Lucy.
She's all
I
right.
call her New. I don't even know why.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like my cat's name was Walker, and if I say Walker, I feel like I'm saying his government name to like the hospital or
Oh
something.
yeah, Kiki.
No, it's Kiki.
That's
right
funny.
there. It's Kiki.
My little kid be running around the house going new.
That's funny.
Put that as a commercial. Just fucking go zoom in on your face, bro.
All right.
Put the salty water logo and then zoom in your face.
Yeah,
I'm
but
telling you,
speaking of our YouTube members, shout out to our new YouTube members
out of control
that picked up some memberships, man. We love y'all. Since the last pod, we've had like 5 or 6.
I like the way you did that right there.
I'm going to do it like that every time.
That's
so
easy.
PJ Allen signed up for the 8-bit type stuff. J-Rod22 hit us with the 16-bit.
Yes, sir.
Figs 432 signed up for a 64-bit type stuff.
That's wow,
sir.
Fig.
Sir, we owe you a T-shirt.
That's wow.
Make sure you email us your information. As far as a size, you can superretropod@gmail hit us with that size, man. Also, Jesse Olsen signed up for a 64-bit type of stuff.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
It
Same
didn't say if they
upgraded.
I think Jesse upgraded.
Yeah, I do too. That's what I was about to say. I can add it in there to where we can see it on the next. I just cut it off. So yeah, appreciate any of the
Jesse,
upgrades.
bro, the homie.
We owe him a one of our Madball shirts as well on the
Send
house
us
for
that
signing
address.
up for the 64-bit. Thunderdome Gaming 16-bit type of stuff. Shout out to Thunderdome
Yes,
Gaming.
sir.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
I love y'all.
Seriously appreciate the love, man. That's awesome. And if you're interested in signing up for the YouTube membership, guaranteed early access to the pod. If you're a 16-bit member and above, you get access to a private room on our Discord. And you get 1 day early access to the pod, like I said. Then you get also merch discounts, which I've been seeing people using them discounts. I love it. Depending on what tier you're at, you get more significant discounts. On 64-bit, you get a 50% discount. So, yeah, there it is, man. Hit the comments. There should be a link. If you're on your phone though, it'll take you to your browser, and you have to sign up on your browser. Not the app. And after you sign up on your browser and select which tier you want,
You're good.
You're good. Your app, refresh your app, and it'll be there. You'll have access to all of our private videos and all these other perks. And we'll follow you. Just let us know if you're any member of ours, 8-bit and up, on our YouTube. We'll follow you, and if we don't, just send us a message saying, "Hey, I'm an 8-bit. You guys said you'd follow." 1,000% we're following.
Yeah.
And we haven't given a NES collection update in a while. It's up to 255.
I like it.
And people in the last few episodes, we've gotten some NES games. I hadn't had time to update it. It's updated. Shout out to City League Coffee.
Got some coffee, bro.
They sent some coffee. I got to show you this packaging too, Will. It's so dope.
Yeah.
One of the packaging upstairs.
I like it.
Really dope. Shout out to you guys. Potential coffee super retro collaboration in the making.
Super retro coffee, bro?
Dude, I'm just saying we're talking about it. So
That's great.
hopefully something like that happens. That'd be really cool.
I like the collabs, bro.
Me too.
I'm all for it.
We got a big one coming.
Yeah.
We got it. We got our biggest collab.
There's a few in the works, bro, but I just like even finding things we were cool with collabing with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because at the
We just gotta
beginning,
be. Yeah, what are you gonna
at the
say?
beginning, there were some that I was like, that don't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, when we were getting people hitting us
Yeah, I
up,
was
just
like,
yeah,
I can't put super retro on that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
these, perfect.
It's working out.
Perfect.
It's working out. They're starting to come, and the one we're gonna announce is just sitting right here off screen. Wish I could
was
pick
gonna
it up
wear
and
'em out.
show you, and but I can't. We're almost there. Got a really cool collab coming up. All right, moving on. And if you're interested in sending your boys a mailbag or helping contribute to that NES collection, that address is 11167 Bluegrass Parkway, Louisville, Kentucky 40299. There we go. That's right, y'all.
That's so good.
Time to announce the winner of the Salty Water Trivia question. And what was the question again, Will? Was the one?
What was the
Police-
bar in the name of Police Academy that people just so happened to end up at unexpectedly?
And the answer was?
The Blue Oyster.
That's right. And we want to give a big shout out to the winner, Scott Shaver, y'all. Give him some applause. I think I took the applause out. Damn it, I should have kept him on the machine.
Good shit, shot. Good shit, Scott.
Yeah. Shout out to Scott. You are the winner of a nice 12-pack coming directly from Salty Water.
That's awesome.
Get us that address, man. Send it to superretropod at Gmail or any other way you want to try to get it to us. Get it to us, and we'll let you know. And Salty Water, be sure to send that 12 out soon.
Scott Shaver.
You see E40 on Tiny Desk,
I did.
bro.
It's cool to even see like him in that room.
I know.
As soon as you saw it, he's like, oh shit.
When I saw it posted, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like I hope he did some of the old bangers, and he sure did.
I love that. That's such a cool idea.
And you know, I already had, clearly we talk about E40 all the time, and I already had a ton of respect for him, but seeing him deliver them in that type of setting, you either can do that live or you can't.
Yeah.
He nailed it,
Yeah,
bro.
he was so impressive.
I know. That's exactly that validates everything I've ever thought about
Yeah, bro.
E40.
He's a legend.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was awesome. So when he did Sprinkle Me, and you know, somebody was paying attention. Somebody sent us a message and said, is this the version of Sprinkle Me you were talking about he left off the album?
Yeah.
And it was.
That's crazy.
And it was. So whoever that was that sent that message, good ear, man.
Yeah, you doing
good
your
ear.
homework, boy.
It was that part where if you want to hear some of this GAME, that part's not on the album.
Yeah, yeah.
It's on a single.
That's cool. He did that on Tiny Desk.
And he did it on Tiny Desk.
That's fire.
So, really dope, man. He did a bunch of the bangers. He did a few from In a Major Way, which I was hoping would happen. So yeah, man, it's just really cool to see one of the legends getting some love, you know.
and still being able to perform at that level.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like that's a while back.
I hadn't missed a beat, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is super retro music.
he's 50 something.
Yeah, and he's chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Still killing.
Sounded great.
That's cool.
And you know, a lot of hip hop artists, I think we've talked about this before, they end up sounding a little different the older they get. Changes.
No, he still got it.
My man on point.
He can go to it right now.
All right, y'all. Time for the fit check. This week, what you got, Will?
Man, I'm on that super retro.
He on that sweatsuit. He
I'm
down
on
here
that
hot though.
Sweatsuit. I feel a little better.
Yeah, I feel the AC kicking. Yeah.
But I mean, I got the sweatsuit on with my new Nikes for my birthday.
Oh shit.
You know.
Those little birthday Nikes.
Yep. And I got don't forget the public.
That's right. He got that Public Schools Raise Me joint.
Love it.
Shout out to Public Schools Raise Me.
Public schools raised me.
This company's dope. Y'all should check them out. They take a portion of their profits and pump it back into public schools.
I'm trying to just change the narrative that our public schools suck.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And
look, most of us came from it.
That's right. And quality people can come out of the public schools, y'all.
Exactly.
So y'all should check them out. But he got the chain on his neck.
Chain and the watch and
He got the watch on his wrist. He got the ring on his finger.
pinky ring.
Oh shit, me. Y'all already know what I got on.
Yeah, you already revealed yours.
Got that super retro t-shirt.
Mad balls smash up.
That Mad Balls joint. Then I got what I got on with
USA.
I got that USA basketball hat. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire, Dream Team.
One of my favorites right here, sent in a mailbag.
Is that 92?
92 Dream Team.
McDonald's.
You ain't even seen this before.
Nah, I haven't, bro. I haven't. When that came out there, I was like, that's a reproduction.
And you know, I got some Odd Socks on. Boy.
MTV.
I got them MTVs on.
Odds. Shout out to Odd Socks out there killing the game.
And that's Fit Check, y'all. All right, y'all. Time for some fan mail. Let's get right into it. We want to give a huge shout out to Benny in Kalamazoo, one of our first loyal listeners. He sent a heartfelt email about his pops and his cat. Benny, we're sorry to hear about your dad passing.
Yeah,
But he did get to see Adrian the cat in back up with Benny, and it made him happy actually before he passed. So much love, Benny. Thank you for listening, man.
We love you, dude. Thanks.
All right, next up, this one comes from Gavin Abel32. He says, "My dudes, I cannot tell you how much I love and appreciate what y'all are doing. I'm the third of 4 boys, and the last 3 of us were born 78, 80, and 82. Unfortunately, we lost one of my older brothers 4 years ago. Damn, sorry to hear about that. And every Monday, watching y'all triggers an awesome memory of us growing up. Listening to y'all is like reliving my life, but the boxing segment, laugh out loud. I thought we were the only ones that did that. Someone's mama complained, so they took our boxing gloves away. Somebody got washed is what happened. Somebody got worked.
Somebody went tattletale.
Somebody got worked. When it was like, they beat me up with the glove.
They hit me one-handed.
So we had the brilliant idea to duct tape sheets to our hands. I've heard this a bunch.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people taping like shit to their hands.
Yeah.
Needless to say, it didn't end well. Always love watching y'all do your thing. Y'all keep crushing it. Sending much love from Fairhope, Alabama, Gavin.
Man.
Shout out to Gavin, man.
Gavin, thanks for listening, man.
Absolutely. This one comes from Draders81. He says, this is a comment he left on our YouTube video. He says, I like that part where Will talks about his dad giving him the belt and knowing that he deserved it. Right. I have the same feelings about my dad. When I got the belt, it's because I deserved it. Now, I know this wasn't like a fan mail qualified, but the shit is a comment that made me be like, I got to talk to Will about this.
Yeah, I saw it too, and I was like, man, I'm glad that, you know, you can think like that when you're older.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, I think nowadays, like...
It's perspective.
Well, and, like, there's, you know, I mean, shit, we're married to 2 of them, but, like, people ain't about whipping. You know what I mean? It's not the norm now.
Yeah.
And I just don't, like, I don't look at it like I got beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, people are like, oh, that's anger. Mm-hmm. It wasn't. It was a fucking dumbass kid.
It was discipline.
Yeah, bro. Who knows what would have happened to me?
Yeah.
If somebody wasn't there to do that.
Just put you in check.
Yeah.
And, you know, honestly, you know, the way I hear you talk about your dad and stuff, I mean, it made you, like, ultimately respect him.
Bro, would not fuck with that.
I'm sure I had a lot of disciplinarian, like, I got to do it.
But it wasn't like I was scared of
That's
him.
what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He didn't just look at me and be like, smack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, oh, you threw rocks at that bus?
Yeah.
Oh, come here.
You busted somebody's window?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because we used to do that too.
Yeah.
So we'd sit on the side of houses and throw rocks while Preston, they'd be going 40, 50.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I used to throw.
What were we doing?
I used to put rocks and snowballs.
Oh yeah,
and throw them at the school
park buses and shit.
At the city transport
my
bus,
dad
the TARC
worked
bus.
it.
Yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah, and you hear it when it hit too.
Boom, and you just gone.
Gone down
what,
the
you think
alley.
The bus gonna stop?
Hell no, they gonna keep going. They might stop, but they ain't getting out.
Yeah, no.
All right, y'all. Time for a haul update. This one's gonna be fun. Because I got a surprise for Will.
Oh shit.
He doesn't even know it yet. But I'm gonna show you what I picked up the other day. Check this out, y'all. This is one of my favorite pieces of the tape collection, of the cassette tape collection. Been eyeballing this one for a long time. Finally broke down and got it off eBay the other day. E40 in a major way, y'all. Y'all know how we feel about E40, and y'all know how we feel about this album. We've covered both of them.
You referenced this on the pod.
I know. Check it out.
In a major way. E40. I told you as soon as I saw that, what I tell you. I want the click now.
Oh yeah, we got to get the click
tape.
But dude, come on, this thing. Check that out, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Look at this. E40 on the inside.
1995.
Let's look at this. I'm gonna show them.
Bro, sprinkle me.
This is definitely one of the.
That's a good addition there.
This is one of my favorite pieces in the cassette tape collection.
Now I'm gonna go home and look up the click on eBay.
We gotta get it. We gotta get it.
E40, keep doing your thing out there.
Absolutely. So I mean, how much did we talk about E40? You know what I'm saying?
It's already a fucking E40 clip.
I know. So all right, here's a surprise Will doesn't know about. I'll be right back. All right, y'all.
Surprise.
Surprise, surprise. So this is going to be extremely relevant to the podcast. It was about 1985, 86. I was living in Salem, Massachusetts just for a couple years with my mom while she was up there doing some work. And we were going to this birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese with, I guess, somebody I went to like kindergarten with, something like that, or first grade. And she gave me like $5 and was like, there was a store up there called Little Peach. It was just a corner store.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I'm taking $5 to Little Peach corner store to get my buddy that I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese to his birthday party, something for his birthday from this corner store.
You're buying a present.
Yeah. It could have been like a little pop gun or whatever, you know? And I guess they had like a poster stand in there or some kind of, I can't remember. It was so long ago, but I looked up on the wall and I bought 2 of these to take to his birthday party.
Damn, I didn't know you. That's crazy. Did you get that?
Bruh, this is the OG.
That's original?
Authentic Garbage Pail Kids poster from 1985.
Oh my God.
Look,
dude.
you see Atom Bomb on there.
Yep.
You see Nasty Nick on there. This is the OG. Let me see this. Make sure y'all can see it good.
Oh my God, bro. I remember talking about it and I went and looked it up.
So not only did I get this, Will, I got this off eBay the other day because I knew that it would look so good in there, and I knew you would fucking be pumped about it. This is the OG right here. It's vintage. But Will, not only did I buy that one, okay, unfortunately, I bought a lot, an LOT of Garbage Pail Kid posters and didn't realize it.
Nuh-uh.
Bruh.
Oh my God.
Bruh, and they're not the same.
Yeah,
They released like 10
sets.
posters.
It's
I have
the
every
series.
huh?
It's the series.
I have every single one from 1985.
Oh my God.
Dude, there's so many of them here and they're all incredible.
Bro, be careful.
They're all
You have
incredible.
to get them all like this.
They're all from 1985. And yeah, all in a frame like this. Like I have another frame over there, but the plastic's broken on the front.
Oh,
How sick would that be in that other room all the way down the wall?
that'd be so badass.
Yeah. So how dope is that,
Dude.
y'all? That's the haul update of haul updates right there.
That's a haul of the fucking month.
All right, y'all. Time for another
Mailbag.
mailbag. This one comes from
I already know.
our boy OGTs, y'all.
OG motherfucking T.
From Birmingham. Remember? You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
from Birmingham.
Yep.
Man, that's from Birmingham.
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 Wasn't there another one?
What you mean?
Didn't they send 2?
Yeah, there's another one over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, wow, bro.
Shout out to OGTs. Oh, this looks like two T-shirts because that's what they do over there.
Man.
You grab that one. I'll grab this one. What we got? Pop that thing open.
Oh, I already know what mine is.
Woo!
I think, you're going to love that. You didn't even see it, did
I
you?
haven't seen it. I'm showing my people first.
You're going to love it.
Y'all
bro.
tell me if it's sick. Oh, shit. Easy motherfucking E, y'all. Ninjas with attitude. That's
Yeah.
great.
I
Come
knew
on.
you'd like that one.
This
bro.
one for sure. I love this.
Oh, man.
Thank you, man. What you got?
Oh, man.
Let me see what you got, boy. Oh my God, that is so good. Dude, these designs are crazy.
Friday.
OGTs, man, y'all got them graphics figured out now.
Oh,
Let me see that.
it's like the turtle.
Yeah, it's the damn.
Friday.
With the bud weed all
God,
over
it's
it.
so good.
Good shit.
South Central Ninjas.
Dude, this package right here. Here's the next package from OGTs. When I picked this up,
When you take a gander at that,
my wife was like, "Is that a dead body?" It's literally wrapped like a dead body or something.
Yeah, it
I
is.
love it. All right.
what you think that is?
I can feel it and I know what it is.
Yeah, me too.
You think you know what it is?
Yeah,
He sent a message today. Good luck opening it. I think he said something
he did.
about now I get it. Okay.
Shipped. There, I got you. I'll just pull.
Oh
yeah,
my
baby.
God. All right, so there's clearly going to be a ridiculous design on the other side of this OGT skateboard, y'all.
That's fire.
Don't look, Will. Don't look back
All right.
here. Don't look back here
All
because
right.
I want to do an unveiling. But look, OGT's skateboard. Come on, man. Where's my
We need to get some grip tape.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna peek first.
Cut it.
Oh my Lord, bro. Look at that.
Fuck
Holy shit.
yeah. Ninja Turtle skateboard OGTs, bro.
Look at that, y'all.
Hey, man.
Slick, boy.
Now the question is,
Oh my God.
do we ride it or do we put it up on the wall? 'Cause
How
that's art.
this is beautiful art that needs to be appreciated for years to come. I don't know how we
Have you seen how I
throw
display?
trucks and wheels on these. Nah, man, it's got to go on the wall.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out to OGTs for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skateboard.
That's so cool, man. That's fire, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
Phew. We got one skateboard right here.
Yep.
From tattoo artist Steve. We'll have to work this in. I mean, we can get it. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get this in this room somewhere.
That's going up.
Hey, OGTs,
Thank
you're the
you,
man,
man.
dude. This is a beautiful skateboard. Shout out to OGTs, man. Thank you, bro.
I'm ready to go outside and do an ollie.
All right, y'all. Time for another mailbag. This one comes from a Jason Webster from Erlanger, Kentucky.
Oh shit!
Erlanger, Kentucky, y'all.
One of our Kentucky.
Not far from where we're at, and he got a handwritten note.
That's a handwritten.
Yo, fellas, it's your boy Machine 13.
Hell no.
That is awesome, dude. Machine 13, he's infamous in our Discord. Pretty sure he started following us on TikTok first, back in one of our first, one of the first people to interact with us on the regular, Says, what can I say that hasn't already been said? As you know, I've been a fan for a long time, and I've loved watching the pod grow and get better and better. Enjoy the mailbag. Had fun putting it together. Peace and love. Keep it retro. Machine 13.
The motherfucking homie.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all them day oneers for sure. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna grab this. The colors look very you. Okay. Open that bitch up.
It's signed.
I saw that. Literally, as soon as you said that, I saw a Sharpie signature. What
could
the
that
hell
be?
is it? What is it?
Wow.
Nah. What is it, bro? He said, wow.
Wow.
Let me see it.
This is like this is so nostalgic to me.
Boy, if you don't show. Running with Thurman Thomas, and Thurman Thomas signed it.
I'll frame this in my.
That's wild right there. Come on, man. This is next level.
I gotta get up.
Shit's getting crazy. He got the Thurman Thomas signed vintage tee. Bro, you can't wear that. Yeah, you can. How much of a flex is that? You
If
walk
you
around
wear
with
this-
a vintage Thurman.
If you wear this, bro, it's the biggest flex.
You got to bust
You
that
out there
out.
wearing a signed shirt.
What size is it?
Extra large.
And it looks
It's
like
small.
it's gonna
Yeah,
fit you
it'll be
perfect.
It'll be a large.
Yep. Damn, Machine
signed
13.
Thurman Thomas shirt.
Hey, that's that signed Thurman.
Bro, I'll put it in a fucking frame
You probably should, man.
like that.
You probably should, my man.
It's signed
what?
by Thurman Thomas.
Wildin' out. Wiling out right
Oh
now.
my God. Is that it?
Hold that box.
There's nothing else? Oh,
No, there's more. There's more, bro.
God damn machine.
Dude, the hats are
NASCAR.
No. No.
I saw it.
No.
What else you think's gonna be green and yellow?
Oh my Lord, dude. The Charlotte Hornets. Oh, dude, I'm freaking out, dude. Look at this hat. Look at this Charlotte Hornets hat, man. A vintage Charlotte Hornets snapback, dude. Oh my. This may be my favorite hat of all time. Like right out the jump, if I'm being honest. This shit is crazy. Mr. Baseball.
Oh my God, that's Tom Selleck movie.
Damn.
It's a movie called Mr. Baseball. It's fucking hilarious.
Damn. I like the way that looks. That's gonna fit real nice.
Oh, that's me all day, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
That's me all day.
Dude, these hats are out of control. Look at that. Look, we got two Dale joints.
Two Dale Earnhardt.
Two Dale joints. Oh my gosh. And
Intimidator 3 is fire.
When before we started the pod, I had on a Dale shirt, and Will was like, "You should probably wear the Mad Balls shirt." I was like, "All right, I'll change into the Mad Balls. That's a good idea."
Yep.
But I had a new Dale piece. I hadn't unveiled yet. I was ready. So shit. Next week I may go full Dale. Hey, you never go full Dale.
Bro, if you don't go full Dale, I'm not coming, bro. I got a Dale shirt and a Dale hat now, too. What if we go full Dale, bro?
We should, bro. Hey, next week is official full Dale
We're going
podcast.
full fucking Dale, bro.
That's hilarious. And then these right here are just sick. Oh, hold one, Will.
Dude.
Oh, it's a take my breath away.
Oh, what the fuck?
Look at this.
Who has a Sonics hat, bro?
Dude, the Sonic vintage joint. Look at that. Wait a minute.
Bro.
This is an Adidas hat, a hardwood classic Seattle Supersonics hat that is just beautiful.
This is beautiful too, bro.
Oh my God, let me see that. Oh, see that logo right there is everything.
Bro.
That logo right there is everything. Jesus.
You might have to take both of them. I know how much you love the Sonics.
I love the Sonics so much, dude. I do. I might have to put this one on. Yeah, that's coming soon. If we don't go full Dale next episode, then the Sonics
you take the Hornets and both Sonics and give me Intimidator.
You got it.
All right.
You got it, bro.
Those fucking hats, you don't love those, bro. That's your two favorite teams.
Oh, I love it.
Your two most nostalgic teams.
Definitely. In
the
Seattle
Hornets colors and Sonic.
The hats are really hard to find. Like, I don't see Supersonics hats. I just don't see it. All right, here you go.
I like it. Oh, shit.
You can never go wrong.
I'm starting to like Genesis.
That's what happened to me,
more.
Will. That's why I started buying all these damn CIBs, because I was just like, you know what? I like Sega CIBs.
Me too.
We got World Series Baseball.
And Jurassic Park.
Unbelievable.
World Series Baseball is my favorite baseball game.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. The music.
I love that. And the fucking announcers. It's beautiful.
How dope is that? And let's see.
Now batting.
Ooh. Manual. That's a complete.
Yep.
Both of them are complete, y'all.
How they say that?
What?
Now batting for the San Francisco Giants.
So Machine 13 hitting us with the Sega CIBs. This is an amazing mailbag. There's two more.
Come on.
There's two more. Here you go. Look, there's one for you. What you got?
Oh, shit.
What you got?
Taz. Oh, this game's actually, I think it might be expensive.
Yeah, that's a different one than the regular.
Escape from Mars.
That's different than the regular Taz.
Yep.
We do not have that. Awesome. Has it got the manual in there? Let's go. Come on.
Sure it does.
Complete. Oh,
Boom.
look at that. Got the manual. Let me see that. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a real good one. This is one of the ones I pop in. I'm going to have to pop that in for sure. Eternal Champions.
Oh, man.
CIB. And
beautiful.
And this right here, we have a special connection, in my opinion, to this game now, because that's the video we did about Bone Thugs and Harmony that really blew our Instagram up.
I can tell.
And in turn, it threw a lot of listeners over to the podcast. So
everything.
Talking about this game right here.
Manual complete.
Dude,
Machine 13.
4 Sega CIBs.
I love you.
All
man.
of these ridiculous vintage hats.
And a signed
And a signed Thurman.
Fucking Thomas shirt.
All right.
Can I wear it on the pod?
What we got
That might
here?
be the
That-
flex, bro.
I don't know what that is. Let's
Hear me?
what?
I'm gonna wear it on the pod.
Yeah, you should wear it on the pod. That looks. I don't know what that is, dude. That looks.
Well, you know what it is.
It
It's
looks.
Thurman Thomas. It's just a
What
dope,
year is that? It's a dope issue of Sports Illustrated.
Illustrated.
Damn it. New collect. You know how people say new fear unlocked or whatever,
Yeah,
or
new
core
collection
memory unlocked. New collection unlocked. Now I got to start thinking about Sports Illustrated. People have sent us a bunch of Beckett's,
1992, bro.
but damn, Sports Illustrated. Now I want some more Sports. You know what I really want? I want vintage Slam magazines. Some of the iconic covers.
You almost need to go through the Sports Illustrated or any cover
Mm-hmm.
and just pick the ones you like.
Yeah, the Slam is one of my favorite magazines of all time.
We need to
There you
pull
go.
the
We'll check
trigger.
him out.
Buffalo Bills pins, bro.
Yep.
Might have to put these on the fucking vest.
Yes, you will. All right, looks like we got, and lastly, out of Machine 13's mailbag, there is a poster, and it looks like it's all Sega stuff. Oh, it's an Eternal Champions poster.
Yep, I've seen it.
It's an Eternal Champions poster. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
I love gaming posters, and if we ever get a huge space,
Frame it.
hopefully there's a huge wall. I'm putting up everything like this that I see that I'm like,
Yep.
love
I'm
that.
taking every Nintendo Power that's a double.
Yep,
That'll make me buy every double.
that's right.
I have the poster.
I want all of those.
I'm
hanging
taking
up.
the poster out and framing them all.
I want to just pay somebody come hang all these
Yeah,
posters
hang them all.
with dope frames.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome. Machine 13, man.
legendary,
That was a strong mailbag.
strong.
That's all I got to say. The hats right there, highlight for me. The hats were crazy, man. Thank you, Machine 13. Since day one, brother. We
Yeah, man.
appreciate you.
You awesome, man.
All right, y'all. Time for a Discord drops. And if you don't know what the Discord drops is, it is obviously our Discord. We're all in there. It's a good time. It's an extension of the podcast. If you're interested in becoming part of the Discord, that link is in the description of this video, wherever you're listening or watching. Go check it out. Sign up for our Discord. It's a community,
Yeah,
bro.
and for people who just listen to our podcast,
Mm-hmm.
it would benefit you to go get in the Discord and see some of these things we're talking about.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of stuff we pull from there, and then there'll be a lot of after stuff from the pod.
Yeah.
People will post stuff in there about what we talked about on the pod, and there'll be funny memes in there. Like Deviant will be making artwork out of something we talked about.
Like people go through rabbit holes on there.
That's right.
Like,
So-
down rabbit holes.
So man, getting that Discord, and you might end up on the Discord drops. First up, Joey Dad Jokes, the homie Joey G. He made a meme, and it's dude. Obviously, it looks like, is that Paris Hilton? I'm assuming.
No.
It's not. I don't know. But anyway, some dude's all in his girl's ear talking about. So basically, it's an extension of the Super Retro podcast where we all nerd the fuck out and talk about things retro. It's called Discord.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty funny because that's what it is. That's what I was trying to explain to you. See, he did his little edit on it, put our logo up there.
It's like you're trying to explain that to your girl.
Yeah, you can't explain it.
No.
I've tried actually to talk about it. It's just you can't really. You gotta see it.
Yeah.
You gotta see it. All right, next up on the Discord drops. This one comes from Uncle Ed, y'all. Uncle Ed 216, a frequenter of the Discord and sending us mailbags.
Yeah.
We've got a couple from Uncle
Some
Ed.
bangers.
This meme says, "Remember in first grade when we were just chilling in class and somebody threw up out of nowhere?"
It never failed.
I know. You'd hear it too. Black.
Bro, it would be like a traumatic experience, and then you'd laugh.
But dude, I remembered it would happen all the time, and it would always be right by me.
It was so weird. You know what was weird is how it hit the floor. I don't know if people realize
Hey,
that.
is some of it splash on your shin?
Yeah, like now as a parent, you see puking in other forms. But back then, it was like that floor
Mm-hmm.
was real shiny. And like, I don't know, it just seemed like it would go, psh.
It would explode like a water balloon
Yeah.
hitting the ground.
And then it would be like, everybody watch out.
It was like toxic immediately.
Yeah, they'd be putting like,
My thing is, I was always scared that when I saw somebody throw up, that
Yeah.
I was gonna throw up.
that's what I always hoped.
Because It turned into Stand By Me.
I hoped to see that in my life more than I should have.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, is he gonna puke? Who else? You know what happened? Not one person puked from someone else's puke.
I know.
In my life.
That's right. I guess it doesn't.
That's quicksand.
Yeah.
That's another quicksand.
Yeah.
I was waiting my whole life for somebody to puke, and then someone else puked, and then someone else puked.
Oh, shit.
Nothing.
All right.
God damn.
Next up on the Discord drops. This one comes from Claus. It's a picture of a pool table in what looks like a bar or a pool hall.
Perfect.
It says this, 8 beers, 90s grunge songs, and asking if I'm stripes or solids before every shot. I hold some
100%.
nostalgia for that, for
Me
sure.
too, bro.
Like I used to what makes me think of is pool halls.
This looks like a bar in me and Tuck's hometown.
Sure does. Looks like Marmaduke's.
Like that's in Germantown.
That's right. It looks like Marmaduke's. It looks like we used to be called Marguerite's.
Yeah, bro.
But dude, it got me thinking about pool halls, dude. Did you ever go to pool halls back in the day?
My dad was really good.
Man, I used to go to, there was a place downtown Louisville called Bank Shop Billiards.
I think I've been there.
It was an old, huge bank that they converted to a pool hall. Had pool tables at the bottom and the top. That's all it was. It felt like 30 pool tables on one floor.
Pool halls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pool halls, man.
That was an experience. I just now remembered that going with my dad to pool halls.
Yeah, smoky as a motherfucker.
They was in there drinking and smoking.
I mean, pool hustling.
Like we playing pool for 8 hours.
Hey, some real hustlers in there.
Yeah, bro.
And hey, you weren't serious unless you had your own stick. Don't try to pick one of the sticks off the wall.
Oh, my dad.
Because you ain't shit.
My dad had his own stick.
You had to get the stick.
I got it.
You got your dad's pool stick?
Yeah.
Ah, that's the shit.
Yeah, I still got it.
That's the
It's
shit.
in my garage right now.
But yeah, there always be that one dude, skinny as hell. He walk in with that pool stick though, in the case.
But yeah, it's cool to think back then, like I was in those pool halls, but I didn't have really a clue what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I started going to him in my teens with my buddy Jimmy. He was really good at pool, so we would go out there all the time, and I was playing all the time. He would get in tournaments and stuff. I never really got in the tournaments because I was trash, but I have fun out there.
Dude, people out there betting money.
That's what I'm saying.
Gambling.
There was some straight gambling.
Hustles going on.
Hey, serious gambling going on in that building.
You right-handed or left-handed?
And then people call you a pool shark.
Yeah.
It's like you act like you're not good, and then what is
you
that?
gotta act like you're terrible, and then go in there and hustle like 3 people.
Yeah.
And then you gotta move.
I feel like that's something that only happened in movies.
No, but then you gotta move spots.
Mm-hmm. You put your quarters up on the.
You can't. I'm saying you can't go back.
Oh yeah, yep.
You go there and hustle.
You're
one time.
exposed.
Yeah. Oh,
I feel like that's bullshit.
He
I
won
feel
8 games.
That's movie shit, right?
It
there.
probably is. That's that movie, The Hustler.
But playing pool in general, it's just fun, dude.
It is. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I would shoot like this.
Yeah, I'm left-handed.
Are you?
Yeah, because of my dad.
Yeah, it's wild, and I bet there's some serious pool players listening to the pod right now.
Who went to pool halls and who remembers that?
Oh, I loved them.
That was it'll never happen again.
No, not for,
like there are, but it ain't like it was.
No, it's just because of our age now. At that age, being a teenager or early 20s, going to pool, I mean, it was just fun.
Cool.
It was like
a time, man.
if you didn't have nothing else to do, well, let's go to the pool hall.
That was the time.
We can go play pool. This one comes from Chris, a.k.a. Kaiju Cut and Sew. He sent us a picture. Says, good morning from Haystack Rock. Here for the Goonies 40-year celebration, repping the super retro fit today.
That's fire, man.
In front of the Goonies Rock. Right now, that's the closest we have come, Will.
Yeah.
To the Goonies Rock. But we're trying to get out there to Astoria.
There's been a couple people there this week that hit us with pictures.
Yeah, it's because
our boy Sherman's out there.
Because people are I believe tomorrow, actually, from we're recording this. What's today? Friday? Yeah, tomorrow is like the celebration. It'd be so
awesome,
cool to be in.
We missed it.
Astoria for the 40-year.
We can barely even get here.
That's what I'm saying. It's a miracle. We're doing this on a Friday, which means I have a little time to edit to get ready for y'all. So we'll see what happens.
Sorry.
But anyway, Chris, man, that's cool. Thank you.
That's awesome, Chris.
He posted that in the Discord. Appreciate that.
Bro. Repping.
This one comes from Basics. That's an interesting way to say it. Did I say that right? Basics. Yeah, I did it. It's a picture of a pencil sharpener. He said the OG fit check. It was one of those places where you get up in front of the class to show off the fit, even if you didn't have to sharpen your pencil.
Yeah.
It was like the school version of the water cooler at the office. You
This
know
is
what I mean?
the one thing you could do and not have to really have permission.
Yeah, you could just get up and sharpen your pencil.
Yeah.
That's true. Other than that, you couldn't really get up. Like,
No.
what are you getting up for? But if
No.
you like get up and go to the pencil sharpener, oh, he's good then.
It would be like you'd have your route.
Mm-hmm. But dude, yeah, the pencil sharpener, y'all.
Yeah, I have one in my garage.
You do?
Just like that.
I love that shit. And then remember they had a little thing on the side you could change. Yep. You could change it if your pencil didn't fit in there.
Bro.
And then that thing would fill up. I remember how it goes on and comes
Yeah,
off.
fuck yeah, have to.
And you
empty
could dump it.
You
Yeah.
have to.
All right,
That's
this one, of
funny as
course,
shit,
you
bro.
know, here's a deviant graphic. It's
son of a
of the first.
The
It's
first issue of the Nintendo Power.
That's right, in the styling of the first issue, and it's super retro Will. And of course, he's being chased by that infamous recycling bin. Y'all.
That's fucking great, bro.
Pretty damn good right here.
I'll get a poster and put that.
That's
up.
what. Yeah, we need a poster. It's hilarious. But yeah, man, you'll never live down the recycling bin
Bro,
chasing you.
I don't
love
want
it.
to.
I know, it's so great. So that's the Discord drops, y'all. All right, y'all. Who remembers staying home from school back in the day?
Bro, it was so legendary.
Dude, the Price is Right theme song is the national anthem of a sick day from school.
You'd watch it over and over.
I'm telling you. Bob, you hear that music, you already were envisioning the fort you were fixing to build on the couch.
Yeah, like you planned out your day.
Yeah.
You knew snacks that was coming up.
Yep. And you had like free reign because most of the time our parents were at work.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s and 90s, bro.
That meant there was no parents.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They would go to work. You're at home sick. You're getting a phone call check-in.
You might have an older sister.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But you're at home. You're supposed to be at school. Everybody's doing stuff. You're just there for a few hours.
And I like it how you can't leave.
No.
Like you're confined to this little area, but you're happy.
That's right. You on the couch. You got a
TV
fort
tray.
built. Hey, yeah,
You got a motherfucking TV tray.
You already know.
You
You
start the day off with your cereal.
unlimited access to the snacks.
You get to watch what you want to watch, which might not happen.
Before all of that, your mom, you knew you were sick. Your mom's come in. She hit the back of your head with the forehead, and as soon as you hear, "Yep,
He's sick."
he's sick," yes, you were like, "Damn, I am sick, but I'm also pumped."
Yeah.
I'm
You
still
got
pumped.
a little better.
Hey, that's if you weren't faking the whole time.
Yeah.
We turned it up.
Some Ferris Bueller shit.
Yeah, if we didn't sometimes feel good, but we could definitely go to school, we played that shit up.
Because, man, I swear, I just think it's different back then. I don't think you got very many days off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, back then, oh, you got sniffles? You going to school.
Oh, yeah, no.
No one cares.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah,
Like,
it was a lot different.
Oh, you got a cough? Go to
It's
school.
all right. Just cover your mouth.
Oh, you okay? Go to school.
Now it's,
Oh, if there's a sneeze, we might going to keep him home.
yeah. If he sneezes, the 3 people sitting next to him are quarantined for 2 days.
It's a high pollen count tomorrow. Let's keep him home.
Yeah, straight
The
up.
fuck?
But you had to be careful though about faking it because, you start feeling better through the day, and then when your friends got out of school,
You still can't go out.
they come over, knock on the door. Your mom be like, "Sit your ass down,"
And you be like, I feel better.
like, "Oh, you do, but you were sick earlier."
Exactly.
That's
so funny.
You'd have to fight that fight.
Yeah.
But you already knew you were fixing to watch TV
All
all day.
All day.
Chicken noodle soup, saltines, Vienna sausages, if you will.
All that shit.
Just you and Bob Barker. You know what I mean?
Hanging out all day.
You also saw some wild shit like Jerry Springer.
So I'm saying, like,
You were exposed to some shit on them sick days.
when you're a kid, you got to fight for that TV. Back in the day, there wasn't 3 TVs in your house.
That's right. Or a tablet where you could just watch some app.
Back then, you had to fight, and you get that day where you're off, and it's just you.
Be like,
Yeah, I'm watching parent shit.
Be some at Ricky Lake,
Yeah.
some at Jenny Jones, some People's Court, some You Are Not the Father on Maury Povich. Man, I used to love me some Maury. Take a couple naps. So staying home from school, y'all.
All right, we found this meme, and it's basically what me and Tuck want our fucking basement to look like.
No shit.
This is Christmas in 1989 just hit different.
Look at those Nintendo displays,
Bro,
y'all.
where? This
Where-
is like heaven.
Where was this? Yeah.
This is heaven from Nintendo.
They were stocked, bro. And look, there's
Like, this is almost AI.
no shit. There's so many Nintendo.
They got the games right there.
Yep.
All the accessories that ever came out.
It's beautiful.
And then they got a wall back here
Mm-hmm.
with shit that I only see on eBay.
I know.
Like, I didn't even know it existed back then.
And then on the right, those are all games
All
hanging
games.
up.
All games over there.
That's sick. Look at all of those boxes of NESs.
That's so beautiful to me.
You got the power pad set, then you got the zapper set on the right. I mean,
Man.
come on, man.
Like, to me, hey, I want the displays up top.
I want the whole display.
I want, all that wall.
I want the case.
The whole wall, over there.
Yes.
I want that sign up top. I want all that.
I want it all.
Like, to me, God, that's our museum, Tuck. Imagine if you could recreate that.
Look, dude, there's
Don't ever
Zeldas,
I saw it.
Super Mario 2,
Punch
Donkey
Out.
Kong is right next to
Donkey
that.
Kong, Punch Out.
Wait, bro, is this AI?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I gotta look a little closer at this because it's so perfect.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And then the people up top make me weary of it. See, I was like crash dummies or something.
Crash test dummies, but those look like a display of some sort. I don't know. I need to
It's
zoom
so
in.
perfect.
I need to zoom in a little bit better. Make sure all them games are spelled right.
I know it.
Because this shit is actually looking incredibly perfect the more I look at it.
It really is.
It's got all the classic games, but I think the timing is correct, except for the Donkey Kong. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was a new edition.
It could have been. Could have been.
I think it says classic on it. Classic edition.
That might be it then. I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
How fun is that?
All right, y'all. Who remembers rocking the braided belt
Bro,
back in the day?
I can't even lie.
Oh,
I had this exact move right here.
dude, mobbing through the hall.
Braided belt, I'd fold it under, and that little would hang right there.
You already know.
On my blue jeans silver tab
You already know.
Levi's.
Shit, me, dude, dirty ass t-shirt, little crusty ass jean shorts, but I tied that joint together with the braided belt.
That shit, they must have sold a million braided belts back then.
Dude, whoever was making them things.
Whoever was braiding that motherfucking belt.
Dude, hey, peak braided belt was 1994 to 1996.
That's facts.
You can't, I'm telling you, if you're telling me you weren't rocking the braided belt, I'm going to call you a liar.
It's just because your parents didn't get you one. You asked.
That's right. This right here, man, this was the fashion move. It classed your joint up a little bit. It
really did.
classed up your crust a little bit. It's like, all right, you got a braided belt. And the best part was, didn't have any belt holes. The whole thing was a belt hole. You remember that?
Yeah.
You could just pick and choose wherever you wanted to put it.
Yeah.
Anybody from in the mid 90s was stone cold rocking the braided belt.
Bro, if you find a picture of me from 94 to 96, I have a belt like this on. It would most likely be brown, but don't think I didn't have the black.
Oh, I had both.
Yeah.
We had both. I'm not ashamed.
Either, bro.
I'm not ashamed. You know what? I'm gonna bring him back.
I swear to God, I said to somebody the other day, I said, I'm gonna go get a braided belt,
Yep.
some jeans like that.
Tuck my shirt in.
my shirt in.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever tucked my shirt in. Though,
I think I did, but I was like, this is uncomfortable.
Yeah, I didn't pull that move. That's for sure. But I definitely had the
You know what?
braided belt with the little piece hanging down.
For sure.
All right, y'all. Who remembers the Battle Beast from back in the day?
Man, I didn't know that I remembered these. I didn't know how much I loved these till I saw a picture.
I'm right there with you.
Like, I saw the picture and the little reflection on the chest, and it took me down. Like, it's so crazy the shit you just don't retain.
You forget?
I played the fuck out of these toys.
I forgot all about them until you started talking about them. And then as soon as you sent me something, you were like, you need to look at it. You need to look at it.
It was a commercial.
Yeah, and I watched it, and immediately, I got the commercial in here. We're going to watch it.
Oh, God, I love it.
And I was just like, holy shit.
It took me to watch the commercial to know how I played with them.
It all flooded back.
Yeah.
It all flooded back. They were released in the late 80s. This is a deep cut of late 80s toy nostalgia right here, y'all. Each Battle Beast had a heat-sensitive sticker on their chest that revealed their elemental type.
Next level.
Wood, fire, or water. It was basically rock, paper, scissors with laser-eyed animal warriors and body armor.
It straight up was.
Let's watch the commercial.
Battle beast wood, fire, fire burns wood. Battle beast fire, water, water puts out fire. Battle beast water, wood beats water. Battle beast, battle for the fun of it. Just activate their battle badges.
I got fire, I got water, water beats fire.
Battle beast,
Wood, fire, fire beats wood.
battle beast can grow into an army. Collect all 84. Battle beast.
That's awesome.
So, that commercial made me go immediately to my parents and be like, I need these.
Just seeing that commercial, like,
And how genius. You have three things that all trump each other at
That's
one
right.
time. No one's ever powerful than the other.
it's just whoever they're fighting. at the
And
time.
which character you like. You know what I mean? Oh, he cool. He's a water. Okay, I'm going to fuck with this dude.
Yeah.
You had your favorite water dudes, your
Yeah.
favorite fire dudes, your favorite wood guys.
Yeah.
God, dude, they were fucking all out. Now I need battle beasts.
That's right. We do not have any battle beasts. We got to get on that. Will.
Don't think
Slip-
I've been on eBay and they got some cheap ones without the chest, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah. No.
I have to have the
I
chest.
got to have the hologram
I
chest.
need that hologram chest.
All right, y'all. You wake up, and it's back to 1995. No Wi-Fi, no cell phones. The simple life. What is the first thing you do?
Man,
Seriously, what do you... Just think about it for a second.
95.
1995. So, 1995, I'm living in Germantown, hanging out with the worst crew imaginable,
Yeah.
gambling all the time, playing craps,
Our lives were totally different
playing
at
craps.
that time.
Um,
Same neighborhood.
Lots of craps, lots of riding the TARC bus out to the mall, lots of cutting school,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I don't know, man. Lots of 90s West Coast hip-hop, lots of Southern hip-hop.
Me in 1995, I think I would be in my 1988 Maxima.
You'd be driving?
Yeah, I think we
Oh,
were
wow.
driving a sophomore year, wasn't we?
Yeah, you could drive, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think I'd be in my Maxima going to drive and going to the mall
Yeah.
and just having some pure fucking, 15, 16-year-old fun.
Yeah,
With the homies.
I remember a lot of house parties.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, dude, it's just so weird to me. I was in house parties a lot
Yeah.
as a teenager.
I mean, in 1995, there's nothing to do.
That's right.
Party, ride around.
That's great that there's no cell phones. Like,
Yeah.
what a cool,
That's what I'm saying.
people
Like,
were living.
I'd have
bro.
to call my buddies and tell them I'm coming or somebody's coming to get me.
And then if you didn't,
Like-
you just hopefully somebody had a pager.
yeah, like
you
my
could get a
buddy
hold of
Terry
them.
would hit me up, say he's coming to get me. We're going to the mall.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And once you leave, the parents, hey, later. We'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
You can't even get a hold of me.
I know.
Good luck.
It's such a weird. Like you could never explain that to people now.
No,
Not being able to contact you.
yeah, that's what's beautiful about that. It's a
That's
different
great.
world.
Yeah, that's probably the best part about that
Yeah.
is no cell phones,
Whatever you were doing,
no Wi-Fi.
no one knew.
All right, y'all. Who remembers bootleg Tommy Hilfiger clothing back in the day?
That's hilarious, bro.
Dude, you know that Tommy Hilfiger flea market drip? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Stitched together by somebody's cousin with a hope and a prayer, hoping that shit stays together.
You get that shit from anywhere, not a clothing store.
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I mean?
Yeah, you could if
If
you're
it was
not buying this from Dillard's, the 7th Street flea market, really.
Yeah.
But that matching sweatsuit, y'all, was diabolical dirty work. You know what I'm talking about, that Yami Hilfiger looking ass. You got the sweatshirt, and then you got the sweat pants that has the little curved up, messed up, badly embroidered logo on it, or it's just a patch.
Yeah.
It's just a fucked up patch on the leg. But hey, if I'm being honest, I definitely had equal parts fake Tommy and equal parts real Tommy from what I know of. But I had that Tommy Sport. Y'all know what I'm talking about. 9 times out of 10, the Tommy Sport was fake as hell. That was that flea market special right there. And there was always somebody selling them out the trunk at the school.
Yeah.
I had a couple guys that used to sell fake Tommy, but they sold it on the premise that it was real.
Oh, yeah.
Like
My buddy got hooked up.
and it was always, the Tommy Sport was always in a plastic bag for some reason. That was the first red flag, because when you would go to the store and buy a Tommy shirt, it was hanging up on a hanger.
Yeah.
It was not in a bag, bro. It was not in a bag that said large on it. There was always that one dude that swore it was real.
Bro, he lived by it.
Yeah, he's like, "No, this real. This real. Nah, this shit right here. This is an authentic
This
Tommy."
is who I am.
I saw two dudes square up over the validity of a sweatshirt.
That happened many times.
Yeah, like, nah, bro, that is fake.
Don't say it again.
Hey, this shit played on our insecurities, though, because you wanted to be fresh, but you couldn't afford to be fresh, so we settled for the fake Tommy.
Man, I got lucky. My shit was straight from Bacon's or Dillard.
Straight from Dillard's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
They had that card and went in debt for me.
You know that. We got getting good school clothes.
Yeah. So Tommy came out. I was rocking
That was one thing that I did. You know, like before school, my mom would at least get me one Tommy.
Yeah. I'd have a Tommy shirt, Tommy corduroys, and some Timberland boots.
You remember the plain Tommies, like the green Tommy shirt with the boom, just it's all green.
Yeah.
Those were the cheaper ones.
Oh yeah.
But hey,
that was like the intro starter.
Yeah, but it was still Tommy.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You get you some colors.
You start getting them stripes, boy. Hey, they'll slap a honey on it quick.
I'm pretty sure I had some corduroys, bro. Some Tommy
Oh yeah.
corduroy pants.
Same color as these.
Yeah.
Yeah. I already know exactly what
Rocking
you're talking about.
Then have some Timbs on, bro.
Dude,
I was walking around like a $350 outfit. You know what I mean? The shirt was $85. The pants were fucking $90. Then I got some $145 Timberlands.
Yeah.
Going to fucking 9th grade.
But yeah, come on, y'all. Bootleg Tommy back in the day.
Come on.
All right, y'all. So as of, what was it, yesterday?
Yeah,
The
yesterday.
Nintendo Switch 2 has been released.
Pretty cool.
And a friend of ours, Matt, he posted a picture that he has it, and
Yeah, I got one.
You got one
Yep.
as a present.
For my son.
Yep.
He doesn't know yet, but he will.
Well, did you just walk into the store and get it, or did you?
Bro, I was just at work, and I kept looking for different stores and seeing shit going out of stock.
Yeah.
So I was like, shit. So I just went straight to Best Buy right after work.
And they had it.
They had like 15 of them.
Damn. Okay, I was
Scooped
thinking they
it
would
up.
all sell out.
Threw it on the Best Buy code.
There
Let's
you go.
go.
There you go. So
Got that Mario Kart bundle.
I cannot wait to play that.
That's why I got it.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that alone looks good enough to get it.
I'm a fan of Mario Kart.
Because man, like we both have dabbled in the Switch life,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like we can't play as much as we want.
Nah,
but
we ain't got
it's a cool ass system.
Yeah, I like
mean,
it.
It ain't Xbox, it ain't PlayStation, but it's dope because I love the fact that I can get on there and play any retro game I want.
Yeah,
Because I have the the online thing where you can play all those.
Yeah.
You can play SNES
I got
games,
that too.
In Nintendo games, you can play everything, dude. 64.
I was on there playing, dude, for like an hour the other day. The kids were all up there playing, like making videos and playing on their iPads and stuff. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna play me some shit.
Yeah.
I got on the Switch and logged into the Nintendo where you can play the old games. I played Dr. Mario for a hot minute, bro. I like it.
It's fun to be able to.
And
It's like renting.
I forgot how good the music on Dr. Mario was.
It's awesome.
I was like, damn, this is a good little game right here.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, think about it like renting a game.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, you could go and look at that wall, and it's
Yeah.
just like, I'm gonna fuck with that today.
Yep.
And you can go on the Switch and just pick old games and try them out.
You know,
maybe you never played this.
Yeah, that's what I like doing. I
Yeah.
like playing games that I haven't played because some of the games that they have on there I have, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I can't wait to play this, and I'll start playing and be like, man, that's ass.
I know.
I don't want to play that
It's
anymore.
cool. I like it.
It's cool to find a good one that's fun to play.
Like, not that the Switch 2 is gonna make them games any different.
No, it'd be
You
the
know what I mean?
same.
Same exact experience, but
It's funny how we're talking about Switch too, but we took it retro right
yeah,
away.
straight retro. But like, have you seen the Donkey Kong game?
No,
Looks amazing.
I've heard about it. Yeah,
Right? It looks like finally they made a Donkey Kong game where it's just like out of control, like how they do Mario or
yeah,
Zelda.
nice.
Like it's a fully powerful, Donkey Kong game.
Yeah, and so man, the Switch too. It's bigger, lot of new features.
Yeah,
I saw that
Screen's bigger.
you can do the Mario Kart camera, which I
But,
think is cool.
Did we need it? Probably not. That's where I'm at with it.
Mhm.
Did we need it?
Yeah, I guess, but I think that it's going to be able to handle a lot.
It is.
You know, the new games that are coming out.
It's gonna. I'm saying, I'm happy that it came out,
Yeah,
but I didn't need it. But I'm gonna buy it.
yeah, exactly.
You goddamn right, we all gonna buy it. With the things they did add, like you get a cooler, a graphics card.
Yeah,
A video card. It's powerful. The screen's bigger. They added some cool functions and
the magnetic.
yeah, and made everything a little better. Which is, I mean, that's really all you need.
That is all you need.
Yeah, and it's a great idea. The handheld.
Yeah, handheld console.
Is
Also, you
fire.
can put it on your TV. That's
Yeah,
what I really
That's
like.
what
about
I like about it too.
It's
man.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all gonna get a Switch too or what?
I'm sure lots of pictures of people already got them.
Hey, Super Retro has to get
We
one
got
for
one.
sure.
Yeah, we need one.
All right, y'all. Who remembers the iconic TV game show The Price is Right featuring the Stone Cold Pimp himself, Bob Barker, y'all?
Bro,
Hey, silver hair, smooth voice, and mad swagger.
Bob Barker was like the Hugh Hefner of TV game shows.
Oh my gosh, that's such a fact.
Like he was the coolest you could be.
He was smooth, always in the damn pocket. Half the time, it felt like he wasn't even trying. He just casually giving away cars, controlling the room like he owned CBS.
Straight up, bro. Everyone there worked for him.
That's right.
Even the audience.
Like they felt like, hey, Bob will fire me.
He'll tell you whatever you're doing. Whatever he says, I'm gonna do.
When Bob started flowing, y'all, it felt like jazz.
It really did.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
There was something, he had a jazz type of effect on you.
Almost everyone that went up there felt comfortable
Oh, yeah.
around him.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know who else felt comfortable?
Vanna White.
No, she wasn't on there, bro. It was. Hey, I like where your head's at. Think she's on
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. But you knew who felt comfortable?
Ooh.
Every one of them fine women he had on there.
Oh, yeah, he had a stable.
Wasn't an ugly woman in the room.
He had a stable.
He did.
That's for sure.
He rotated them,
I bet he picked them.
bro. Guaranteed.
Bet he was like, who y'all got?
There is no way he didn't pick those girls. If you telling me there was like another person that picked them, you're lying.
There was a scout.
He stood and was like, yep.
Or there was a scout that brought him to his attention.
And she was a woman.
That's great, Will.
Bro, 100%.
But look, when that theme song started, y'all, you knew it was about to go down.
It really did.
You were about to lock in and get comfortable. There's just something about it that makes you feel good. Let's play it. You already know.
I'm there.
Yeah, you already know. Shit is about to go down.
Great logo, great intro.
Really, the colors, it's just beautiful. It's just like, come on.
And what's crazy is like Bob Barker was so cool. Those ladies were so beautiful. And the show was actually awesome.
Oh, it still is
the
awesome.
games, the fucking whole way the game went about. It was perfect.
Price is Right started in 1972, by the way.
Guaranteed.
So shit's still on TV.
Yeah, it was my whole life when I was a child.
Hey, and the audience was
Wow.
wild.
You was dying to get on that stage.
Dude, outfits were crazy. People losing their minds when they met Bob Barker on the
Losing.
stage. I'm talking fainting, screaming, crying,
Oh my
shaking.
Yeah.
You know, like they were meeting Elvis or Michael Jackson or something.
All they wanted to do was get up there.
That's right. They didn't care if they won. Like,
No, they didn't even. No. I'll rewind myself. You didn't even get on stage when they called you.
that's right. You had to get
You could get called, go straight the fuck back home.
and you just come up to the front and
Yeah.
make 4 bad guesses, and then you're done. You're done. Get your ass back in the audience. And then the announcer, come on
Dog.
down.
Come on down is iconic.
That's real pop culture
It
shit
is,
right
bro.
there.
Come on down.
That's damn well. You gotta sound like
You're the next contestant on
On
The Price is Right. Bro, when you heard that and your name, get the fuck. You would speak about that for the next 20, 30 years.
Dude, one time I went to Arizona on a work trip with some people, and this guy that picked us up, the Uber driver,
Yeah.
bro, his whole personality revolved around
I was on there.
that he won on The Price is Right, a showcase
Showdown.
A showcase showdown. He won a showcase showdown. His whole personality, bro.
That's so funny.
And it was like 15 years earlier. And Bob Barker was still the host at the time. And he had like pictures all in his Uber and shit. And he talked about it the whole time.
That's fire.
So you got people out there basing their whole identities on Price is Right, y'all.
That was a legendary moment for you.
But hey, nothing hit harder than someone bidding $801 when the previous guy said $800. Absolute savagery, right?
Or when
there.
the dude would be like, $1, Bob.
Yeah, the $1 Bob. That's more pop culture right there. Hey, the big spinning wheel.
That wheel was fucking legendary.
Dude, I'm telling you, people jump and spin it.
Don't let us get rich. I want to buy it.
I want a Price is Right spinning wheel in my garage.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know?
Why not?
Exactly.
Hey, I wanted to fucking yank that wheel.
Me
bro.
too. I still want to.
Me too.
Like, can somebody out there get us on the Price is Right?
Get us a wheel.
Somebody get us on the actual show. I'll go out there and mess with Drew.
Bro, I would sit there and just pull that wheel. Fuck the show.
Dude, I can hear it. Doop, doop, doop,
Yeah.
doop. When it slows down. Doop, 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 doop. Hey, and if it hit the green 100, shit got crazy
bro,
out there.
you
It
went-
was like Super Bowl.
You went legend.
Dude, I went nuts when they did it.
Yeah.
And then what if somebody had a high number and then the person after them got the green?
Bro,
Dude.
I had one dude go and he'd get an 80 and he'd be like, oh shit, I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
And then that lady.
That's right. They would spin again or
Yeah.
stay.
And then that lady would get up there and get like a 40 and then get a 60 and you're like, holy shit,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
lady just beat him.
That's great, dude. And then anybody, what I liked about it is anybody that had been up on stage, even if they lost,
Yeah.
they had a chance to go spin that wheel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So if there was anybody entertaining that you had seen, you got to see them again come back up.
Yeah.
What a cool ass show, man. But yeah, hey, motherfuckers winning cars like it's nobody's
Bro.
business.
That reveal was everything.
Oh man.
And they'd be like, what did he win, Bob?
Yeah.
A new car. Bro. It was fucking, it's embedded in me, bro.
Dude, and there was always that one adult in the room that you were watching it with that after they won the car, they'd always got to go negative on them because maybe they were a little jealous or something. They'd be like, whoops, they got to pay the taxes.
Yeah.
They got to pay the taxes on that.
Dude,
So,
they
I mean,
was giving away so many cars.
I know.
They'd give away fucking whole like sets of furniture and
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, dude, the prices were crazy. And there'd always be trips to like,
trips.
the trips were crazy.
He's going to Italy.
Swear to God, one time I saw it and it was a trip to Louisville, Kentucky.
No way.
Swear to God, I'm like, what?
Worst
What?
fucking worst reward ever.
Can I trade it?
Yeah. Where?
Yeah, and for those of y'all that don't know, we are both from Louisville,
Dude,
Kentucky.
those reveals were so badass, bro.
And then the showcase showdown.
That was
y'all.
awesome, bro.
Hey, I always wanted to go on the showcase showdown, and hey, I used to think the pinnacle of existence was winning the showcase showdown.
Yeah.
And what about when I can't remember what would happen, but there was a chance when one of the contestants could win both showcase showdowns.
Yeah, something like that.
Something had to happen. Some
forgot,
like
too.
I don't know, like some type of number, like that person goes over and you nail something, you hit yours on the money or something, then you
Man.
get both of them.
I loved how it just pitted those two people that won the wheel against each other.
And Plinko, remember the games?
Plinko. That's the first game. When you said games, I said it to you.
Yeah, you got to think of Plinko first and foremost. Then you got, remember that big ass dice game?
loved
It was
it,
these
bro.
big huge dice.
Loved it.
The yodeling mountain climber.
100%.
You remember
Can
that one?
see it right now.
And then the whole, obviously the golf game that
hole
people
in
always
one,
play,
yeah.
hole in one. And then, dude, Bob had one of the dopest sign-offs. And I mean, not even really dope. It's just one of the most iconic. Remember, he'd be like,
Bob Barker reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. But
He tied that shit to him.
I know.
Like, that was a part of him.
That was his thing, dude.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna pick one thing and I'm gonna go with it.
You didn't fully understand it as a kid.
Hell no.
Hey, but you took it as the gospel.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That's the show. Thank you for rocking with us as always. But before we go, You know we got to hit them with that salty water trivia,
That's
y'all.
salty water trivia every time.
You know it. And then if you win the trivia, we'll tell you in the comments of the YouTube video. We'll also tell you on the air like we are now. We'll announce the winners at the beginning of the shows.
Yep.
So, yeah, without further ado, Will, let's get right to it. What's that salty water trivia question?
In the movie Stand By Me, what was the name of the boy, the dead boy they were trying to find in the movie?
That's great. Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to see a dead body?
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
Yeah.
What was his name?
There was two groups, the older group and the younger group, and
Yep.
they were all going to try to find this kid.
All right, y'all.
What was his name?
There's your trivia. There's your salty water trivia question. If you know the answer, you can comment on the YouTube video, or now you can comment on the Spotify video. The last winner, one of the winners came from Spotify. So comment on either or. We're going to randomly pick somebody. Let us know. Get us your information. If
Get you some salt.
If you hear your name called, email us at superretropod@gmail.com. We'll get you that salty water sent out in no time.
That's
y'all.
awesome.
All right, man.
That's it.
Hey, it was a good one. We appreciate it as always. Remember, go pick up your Mad Balls t-shirts
God.
over on our website, superretropod.com. Superretropod@gmail.com is our email.
Yep.
Mailbag address is 11167 Bluegrass Parkway, Louisville, Kentucky, 40299.
We'll be sending those Madball t-shirts out to all the 64-bit members.
Yeah, those
this week.
That's right. Those just came in, physically just came in. We were doing some pre-orders to our YouTube members, but the link will be live.
All of them are going out next week.
Yeah, the link will be live when you guys hear this. Yeah. So, man, hey, we appreciate you as always. Leave a rating for us somewhere. Comments, whatever, man. Just the podcast is growing. We love it. Oh, and we have a real dope piece of art to unveil in the next few episodes.
Cool.
Our boy from Australia that did that real dope piece.
Oh,
for
God,
me
I love it.
So I got to figure out a good
That's
way
huge
to present
thing.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe when we do our next live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So I can zoom in on it and stuff.
Yeah,
and
they have to see that.
and point at all the different things that are in there. So yeah, we'll look for that soon.
Yep.
Man, that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. What you got? Will?
Nothing, man. It's just been fun.
Peace, y'all.
Keep it retro.
Super Retro. Super Retro.